Live right now. Welcome to Bubba Loves Ed, where we're going to discuss the new restaurant we went to, where Bubba feels like he's had more than his fair share of carbohydrates
for this meal and or the next 3 days, as I'm still eating stuff.
So, Bubba and Monique came over, and the mail was still in the mailbox, and I happened to see there was a menu in it for a place called New Oriental Restaurant. And it's a new Oriental restaurant.
That's
It's legit.
The cashew chicken was fabulous.
Yeah, the Kung Bao three-way. It's not called a three. It's not called a three-way. But
That's a different story.
it is. It's new. It's where Stakeout used to be on Chestnut Expressway, 505 Chestnut Expressway.
It's pretty good. And the
How are the noodles? The noodles.
Chicken, get a fork. Try some. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my fingies.
I don't care. You can't tell by just one fucking noodle.
There you can.
Monique wasn't impressed with the shrimp and lobster sauce. So
Yeah.
it wasn't thick enough or something. But
I try not to order stuff out of like remembering it being a certain way because everyone, especially China, depending on the region, it's going to be different. So they were from the don't like it region.
I've got a mouthful of food. And I'm sweating already.
Yeah, because you've had more than 45 carbohydrates.
Oh my god, I have. But it's just really good. I like the Asian cuisine.
Yeah, it's not a buffet, fresh cooked to go, and the portions are huge.
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 They give you bigly portions there.
Huge portions. This is actually nice because we don't have to worry about a camera.
The fact that I'm sweating like a fucking pig and
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with my nipples out.
We could literally be here naked. Not that we're not doing this. But we got big plans tonight. We're going to go see Gigantic and Soda Pop Boys. Soda Pop Boys? Soda Boys.
Soda Boys?
Soda Boys?
Soda Boys?
I think it's just Soda Boys.
Yeah.
Soda Boys? And Mr.
Mista Nietzsche. I don't know.
Mista Nushi.
Mista Nushi. And that's a free show downstairs
Which is good.
at the Outland. For all your musical needs in Springfield, Missouri. Try the Outland.
The Outland Complex.
And I think Amber just showed up. Is that Amber?
Yeah.
Hi, Amber.
Welcome to Bubba Loves Ed.
How are you?
Where's Monique?
She's
Monique who?
She's in the bathroom. Your dinner's in the fridge.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you like shrimp with lobster sauce.
What is this?
Dr. Hurry got it from a client.
That's
It's a dog.
Al Capone and a dog.
A dog named Capone.
Oh, the dog's name is Capone. There's a picture of a dog.
That is some sweet Photoshop action.
I don't think that's Photoshop. I think that's somebody cut that picture out and glued it to a picture of Al Capone.
But look, they cut around his hand to make it look
that
like.
was good. That was good.
That's weird.
That is like old school Photoshop.
That's like
A hipster did that
He needs to
because
be like the evil bad guy with the cat on his lap, and he's like,
a hipster did that. Ed, because
A hipster did. Ed,
Sorry.
we're not skipping. He has the hiccups because he's
a
eating
hipster did
too
that
fast.
because they're like, look, I photoshopped before Photoshop was even a thing.
Are those jokes even still relevant anymore?
I don't know. I made them before they were actually relevant.
I've got a mustache and a like right now I'm rocking a mustache with a full like soul patch all the way down my chin,
That's weird. I don't know.
and I'm wearing a flat bill,
You know, if you had buck teeth, you would look amazing right now.
and I would look like Freddie Mercury,
You would look amazing.
like Freddie Mercury.
Just like a way less talented Freddie Mercury.
Shut the fuck up.
Still totally have the age. So.
This is 18 plus, by the way.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You have to be 18 to be listening to this. If you're not, turn it off.
And
Junior! Sorry about that yelling.
Junie.
Got a dog. He's barking because he wants kitties. Is she in the kitty room?
Might be.
Yeah. we got 3 kittens. They're beautiful, wonderful. We have a whole room dedicated to them.
And they have their mittens. They didn't lose their mittens. She was outside.
And they're Junior's babies. Did you bring more stuff?
Oh, snap.
What?
What is that?
That's better than my bed, Junie Booney.
My daughter doesn't have a bed that nice, and I'm not even lying.
What is that?
I'll give it a couple weeks. He'll pee on that.
Gotta make it his own.
Yeah.
That's what Bubba does.
I don't
with
like
stuff,
that
too.
there's a Shar-Pei on the tag.
Shar-Peis.
Yeah.
They're so that you know what, they look old even when they're first born.
I know.
They're like the Benjamin Button of dogs.
You've been waiting for
Benjamin Button.
forever to throw a Benjamin Button reference.
I finally got to use it. That's been in my repertoire.
Repertoire.
Yes, we get to spoil you now.
Oh, so the food we got for you is from New Oriental Restaurant. That's the name of it. It's in the old stakeout. 505
It's literally
Chestnut
called
Expressway.
New Oriental.
And they deliver.
They delivered it?
No, we went there, but they will deliver.
We went there.
Our waitress loved her tip, I think. That's why she came out the door and asked if we wanted it back.
Yeah. Bubba always gives CDs as a tip and not
What CDs have I been giving lately?
St. Dallas in the Center. Nurse.
Nurse.
Sinners.
I gave her 2 of them.
You always give 2 because you, even on top of that, you still have how many left?
I've got about 50 left.
Well, that's better. Like, you used to have hundreds. Hundreds.
There's a St. Dallas in the Center's revival in Branson, Missouri. I kid you not.
Hey, quick little note for the kids. If you're in a band and you record something, 100 of it is probably too much.
Let's go for it first.
Yeah. I wish I could order stuff in 50s because I would get like 50, and that would probably still be too much.
Well, I mean, I have 100.
It sounds like it's not that much, but it's so much.
Okay. But then, a lot. I mean, someone like me would like give it to like every family member I had. Had I, have the talent to be in a band or record anything.
Yeah.
I'd be like, here, family members, every one of you gets one of these, and then, but because I would just be like, that's just the way I am. So I can see where like 100, because 50 of them, boom, would be given away like that.
100's a lot. Even with giving it away.
Well,
No,
I mean,
excuse me.
I
Giving it away,
haven't
it's still a
leaving
lot.
a lot of CDs at like gas pumps and shit. Like between here and Nick's Air Force Base, Moody, Georgia.
Well, if you paid for it, I don't think you'd be as apt to just leave it setting at places.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And then there's those CDs that that I haven't. I mean, when I have a bunch of them, I give them away. But like, I have 2 copies of the Montauk Latte album on my shelf.
But one's wrapped. You're never going to open it.
No, they're not. Neither one of them. Wrapped. Wait, is the one still wrapped? No, not wrapped.
Well, those are all, at least on me and Amber's end, those are all gone. Except for like our own personal 2 copies, I think.
I have, and like I just went through and alphabetized all the CDs. Me and Monique and my buddy Jim.
Brother Jim?
Brother Jim, mostly Brother Jim. I mean, he like called me and said, "What are you doing today?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "Well, I was going to come over so we can start organizing your CDs." And I'm like, "Cool." Because every time there was a show, I was
You
like,
seriously do need a life coach.
I do.
Thanks, Jim.
Jim would, I'd be like, "Hey, Jim, could you come over, before whatever metal concert we're going to?" Like we went and seen the Rock Vault in Branson, and there was like 5-6 different people from 5 or 6 different hard rock bands. And I'm like, "Jim, can you please come over and help me see if I have any CDs of these guys?" He's like, "You really need to get your CDs in order, man." And this coming from a dude who has, I have a
You got a
few
lot.
thousand
Yeah,
CDs.
yeah.
He has, if you take all my movies and CDs, he has that many CDs times like 3.
Damn.
And that's no joke. That's the CDs that I had that I'm like, these are the ones I had doubles of that I don't want. I was pretty proud. I'm like, "Look, Jim, I'm getting rid of some." He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I've got a stack of about 500 I'm getting rid of."
See? Yeah.
And I mean, he's
your life coach. Speaking of life coach and the amazing song by Strange Fellas, Monday I went and got my hair cut, and I left my coffee mug Sunday at work, and I get my hair cut across the street. So just like, screw it, I'm going to go in there and grab it real quick. Was kind of indecisive about it to the last second. I'm all like pulled in. Guess who was in there eating? Bill?
Bill?
Yeah.
What's Bill up to? What's he doing?
He was. They were having a family day down at Silver Dollar City, and
Aw.
decided to stop in. And it was funny. I was like walking through the front. And I just heard Ed, 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 and I was all like, "What?" And it was a really good visit.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
Silver Dollar City's down by my neck of the woods.
yeah. I told him that, and he's all like, "Yeah."
We don't need any strawberries.
Look, guys, tiny oranges.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't ever forget that. When him and Scott popped out of their car in Fayetteville, big rainstorm. I mean, like, we had to pull over 3 or 4 times.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was kind of scary in Mike's little car. I'm like, we're sitting on the side of the road and can't see nothing. And I'm just like, okay, Mike, it's okay. We'll get through this together. But when we get there, Bill comes out of the car. I'm like, hey, you want some strawberries? He's like, Ed told me you'd have fruit. It was funny. Scott came right over and got a couple strawberries.
That's-
Phil got some strawberries.
Which these are the members of Strange Fellas we're talking about. You just want to make sure no one in the band gets scurvy, and I can respect that.
Yeah, I tried, man.
Do your work, Amber, then you can have some food.
What I like about the Strange Fellas is no matter how many pill bottles I shook, none of them came to me.
Blah-da! I just pointed out my shirt, which was a band that we went out on the road with, and yeah, you could shake pill bottles and they would materialize out of the ether.
It was like, what you got there? Just blood pressure. Oh.
I wish you had something that would help me get to sleep.
Do you have any of those cocaine pills? No.
Like that's a real thing.
It's like Adderall, I think. It's like cocaine pills.
No,
Kinda.
they're different.
Adderall is meth pills, not cocaine.
Well,
pills.
same thing. Cocaine.
No, it's not the same.
It really is. Let's have a poll. Well, that's right. Cocaine can kill you.
Take a poll.
Well, yeah, and cocaine's a hell of a drug, according to some celebrities.
Some celebrities.
Some. A lot.
A lot. It killed the lead singer of Quiet Riot.
It killed it?
Killed him. He was like, yeah!
Wow.
Like that. Did you get it?
You're mentally defunct.
Oh.
All right, well, this is the new...
Well, hey, speaking of defunct, Grand Funk Railroad is going to be in Branson on the 12th of next month.
Are you going to meet him?
Do you know who their guitar player is?
No, who?
Bruce Kulick.
Who's he from?
Bruce Kulick is the non-makeup era Kisses guitar player. Heaven's on Fire, Lick It Up, Crazy Nights, Forever. That song? The Kiss that I really like, that era of
If
Kiss.
I were my sister, I would totally know exactly what you were talking
These
about.
are crazy, crazy, crazy,
But I'm-
crazy nights.
But I'm
Like
me,
that?
so I don't know.
And like,
I have no clue.
burn with me, heaven's
Okay,
on fire.
I've heard that one.
Feel my heat, take me too high, burn with me.
You're redlining it.
And how about lick it up, oh.
I'm so glad we're almost out of time.
Are we?
Yeah, we got like 40 seconds left.
Oh.
But yeah, thanks for... This is our second. The first was kind of a test. But this is our second
Audio.
Bubba Loves Ed audio.
Because you can't tell how bad I'm sweating.
Yeah, all for you, Steve. And anybody else that wanted it this way, so you don't have to see our stupid faces.
We like to give it to you, what you want. That's the way we are.
Skip it.
We give it to you.
Skip it.
You know you want it.
Skip it.
We give it
Oh, well, apparently my phone still makes noises
All
while
the
this is
way.
fucking on. That's great.
Yeah.
I'll have to
Give it to you.
remember to turn that down from here on out.
It's fucking on, just like me.
Just so you know.